Talking about reparations again, there's been some discussion on reparations in the media, a lot of it. This is Harper Harp. I just want to come to you because we on the ball. There's some undermining trying to go on with our reparations. Thank you, Tariq Nasheed. Thank you, my brother, for bringing it, putting light on it, and all of you who are talking and putting light on it. There's a lot of people trying to crowbar trying to crowbar their way in our movement. They've been doing it since we've been in a movement, and they've done it to everything that we've done. Like and there's a lot of groups, especially black people that's from the islands, maybe Jamaica, Haiti, you know, Africans, and some different kinds of people who are making the argument that they deserve reparations in the United States when your family came here and you fled a country or a government to escape a government to be in this government to do better with yourself, and you've done that. How in the H you deserve reparations from someone that's home in terms of historical anchor? I don't get it. Why do you guys feel that we owe you and that you're owed something that we're supposed to have on our plate? What kind of mind? What goes through your mind? What goes through your mind? It really pisses me off. But I got to look at this more diligent because you guys are sick. You guys want people to carry you like you babies. Caricon owe Jamaican reparations. You need to go over there to Caricon. You're not the American Negro. Your family did not suffer in slavery here in this country. If you're a Haitian, go to the French. That's your country. You're running from your country to come here to experience a better life. Roland Martin, your ancestors is from Haiti. You're looking for media presence, and you're looking for to deem yourself important by your journalist career. You're not fooling anybody. You will not benefit from reparations in the United States. No way. So Roland Martin is trying to take over the discussion little by little. He's using our talking points. He's very manipulative. His family is from Haiti. And I'll get this to y'all. I don't hate other black people from other countries. But do not come here and disrespect me. Do not come here and be greedy trying to eat off the plate of people. When you have your own country, it is not our fault that your family members decided to leave your country to come somewhere where they consider safe and to be from. It's not our fault. That's not who we are. Get it through your thick head. Get it through your thick head. We're not you. We did not leave our country to go somewhere else to benefit. You did. That is the difference. And you have benefit. Now you want damn reparations. Just because we're in discussion of it and it's actually going through the process in the hands of people, in the hands of high society people, in the hands of city ordinances and government like California. And people starting to understand and recognize that we have a legitimized movement. We have a legitimized and sophisticated argument that we're going and that's going to prevail, that's going to progress and going to succeed. Now you're starting to see it, and news media talking about it. They're writing stories on it, and you feel like, well, we were in slavery too. You didn't build this country. We built the country that you benefit from. I'm sorry, you guys cannot be us. You say you're better than us because you benefit from this country, and now we're looking to get our inheritance, which our family sued for a long time ago, and which we should have as a historical liberty that the United States give to its people. We were dealt with here. These historical plantations are mirroring our suffering, our existence. And you're in podcasts, on the podcast, in the media apparatus, talking about what you deserve. And you don't even know your country. That's your parents' fault. That's not our fault. And we, suffered in this country. And all my talks, I talk about how we were made dysfunctional. We don't even treat each other right because of what happened to us here. And I just left churches and they got a line. They're not answering the speaker. And then when they do, they talk to you rude. And I just told the whole, they got like 10 to 15 people in there working. And they took 30 minutes for 3 cars to get through drive-through. Because there's some people that's made dysfunctional. And when you talk to them, I said, we family. I said, I need a complimentary okra or something for my weight. He said, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And he working for an establishment that's probably owned by East Indians. And that's what he said. You got to understand, we have been affected in a real way here. And y'all don't really have to understand it. We do. But you want what we get. You don't get to come from Jamaica and get what's owed to black Americans here in the United States. You already here benefit from the first world nation. You don't get to come from Haiti and say, oh, I was a slave in Haiti, so pay me in America. What the hell is wrong with you? Latinos, you either. You don't get to do that, but you're doing it because our government wants to continue to demise us. So when you come in and Cobra and start arguing reparations for other groups, you're further demising us, just like our government wants to keep us there because we're in slavery. We are in slavery. If we don't get constituted, our corrections constituted as corrections, and our money and our pay, cash payments, and then our it's born anchor in terms of slavery, we're still in slavery. We have an economic base now, and we're able to go get careers, but we cannot be in ownership, and we cannot have the dignity that other groups have as freedoms in America. So you're still in slavery. And that means you have to work for other people. You're buying into their properties because they own stuff in your homeland. And you think that it's okay to just be a rapper or basketball player. And they own you too. The record labels own you. The basketball teams and everything. All these owners are white. And we need correction. And then we got to worry about Jamaicans or Haitians arguing about what they need in our country. If you want to get reparations, I'm sorry. You have to get it from your government that your parents was flee from. They left it. You don't get to come over here and say, oh, now I'm here. That doesn't work like that. And then Roland Martin, he actually fooling all our people. He's very dangerous. His ancestors is from Haiti. I don't hate Haitians. I got a Haitian son. But his ancestor is from Haiti. I mean, it's a mess what you guys are doing. And I ain't never seen nobody so greedy in my entire life. Africans, y'all some greedies. A lot of you guys are greedy. And you come in somebody else's country, and black people, you can be some of the worst people, some of the black immigrants. Not all of you, but some of you can be some of the worst kind of people. Also because you've been affected in your country. And you come here with that corrupt thing that you have, also mixing with how we've been corrupt, and it's worse. So we don't really need you. We don't really need you unless you stand for us. And you don't need to be begging and trying to manipulate your way in our conversation. Garfield, you don't need to be doing these things. You're talking about what you deserve. How in the hell we supposed to pay you? We taxpayers. Our parents pay taxes. They fought for this country. I'm sorry. Y'all are embarrassed that your family came here when we talk about that. Because we didn't flee anywhere. We didn't go anywhere. This the truth, though. It's literally true. So why be embarrassed about it? Your family left. That's not our problem. Your family came here. Well, we made it better. United States is better than Haiti. It's better than Jamaica. But black people, we have not always suffered this way in the country. We have beautiful communities. You guys don't understand the different genres of life that we've been put in as a people. And you come here thinking you deserve what we get. You see how she didn't act like she that you get. Black people are angry here, dysfunctional because being behind this and living under America. While Jamaicans, y'all have stores because they know who y'all are. They don't mind you doing that. As long as you don't hear, as long as you don't argue in our behalf. How could you argue in our behalf, really? You're not even us. You're not even supposed to do that. That's our job. So now you want to talk about reparations in a big discussion like it's owed to you. That is so disrespectful. Instead of saying, we got to get CARICON to also give us money, even if we're in another country. We got to, instead of talking like that, we need to get the French to understand our reparation package too. Well, guys, we just want you to put some respect on yourselves first and respect us. We're not asking you, we're telling you. Please stay out of our business unless you can stand with us. This is disgusting. We're not going to continue to be nobody's slave. We ain't nobody damn slaves. Nobody's. The Latinos, the Korean, not the Korean, but the Asians who own beauty supply. We talking about them too. Everybody, white people first, white supremacy. We're not gonna continue to be y'all slaves. Where y'all can come in this country and benefit off the tax dollars of the American Negro, FBA, ADOS, and then turn around and say you need reparations when you already got programs you're a part of. You're already in another country to benefit because it's the first world nation. Now you want my damn reparations. Now you need the reparations that is owed to me by the United States government. That is not my fault that you are away from home and, oh, well, we had to leave, so how are we going to get them in? I don't need to worry about you. Just because I'm getting something, I should not have to explain myself to you. You're out of order. You are literally out of order. And we came to put that wall up and we came to talk you down. Jim Clyburn is the most disgusting animal as a black man in the entire world. I've never been so hurt in my life until I heard his ideology and saw his actions. That is a big old slave overseer man, Jim Clyburn. And that's one of our people. We cannot get nothing just because of people like Jim Clyburn. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you don't need to be talking about our reparations for all groups. For what? The United States, it can pay groups. It has been. But the thing about it is when we do that, we get undermined. Every time we let somebody in something like affirmative action, it doesn't work for us. Like low income housing, that's everybody's thing. And it doesn't get paid into, it's not respected. We are new people. This is the younger people, and we're different. We want our things respected in top tier exchange in terms of balance. We want our stuff in a prestigious manner. We want our stuff given to us and not allowing other people to take part in it as though it's not that sacred to us. That's not going to happen. We can't be accepting everybody like that, especially with some of y'all actions and the way y'all respond to us. Every time we tried in the past when they did that, we lost. This time we're not losing.